Okay, so we have the algebra tiles that represent the expression 2x squared plus 8x plus 6 equals 0. So we divide this expression by 2 to be easier to solve it. So we take away the middle of the half of the algebra tiles, and then we organize it to find the solution easier. So after that, we're going to see that is missing one square to be a perfect square. So it's -1 because it's missing 1. So what we're going to do is to see how we can write the expression of the perfect square. So how we can see, we have x squared plus 4x plus 3 equals 0 because we divided by 2. And in the algebra tiles we have that. So we're going to see that we have x plus 2 because x is one side of the square and we have 2 rectangles, and in the other side we have the same, so it's a square. So we can square that expression. It's going to be into parentheses x plus 2 squared. And we are missing 1, so we're going to put -1. So it's x plus 2 squared minus 1 equals 0. This is the same example, but we're going to answer it without the algebra tiles. So we start with the same, we divide it by 2 to be easier to solve it. Then we have x squared plus 4x plus 3 equals 0. Then we're going to divide the 4 by 2, and then we're going to square it to find the c of the perfect square. We're going to find another number that is going to complete the square. In the space is going to be that number, so 2 squared is equal to 4, and then we're going to pass the 3 to the other side of equality and cancel in this first side. So we're going to write this first part is our perfect square equals -3, and we add a +4 because in the other part of equality we add the same 4. Then we write it in a perfect square form, and it's going to be 1, and then we cancel this 1 in both sides, and it's going to be x plus 2 squared minus 1. Okay, in this example, the algebra tiles represent the expression x squared plus 6x plus 15. As we can see, there are 6 squares that we have extra. So what we're going to do is to write first the square formula, the completing formula of the perfect square that we have. That is going to be x plus 3 squared. And then we're going to add the 6 that we have extra. So we're going to put x plus 3 squared plus 6.